Well, a couple things first. There's a bunch of misconceptions about it. This isn't saying the Broncos have $30 million in cap space. It's just it was about what the salary cap is set at is about $13 million more than the projection, and the Broncos were projected to have about $25 million over the salary cap. So instead of that, they're only sitting about 12 or 13 million over the salary cap. They are still in the red. They still have to get out from underneath that before they can sign anybody and get that going. And so it's still a lot of work, but they are in a slightly better position than they were, yesterday when we still thought they were going to be about 24 million over the cap, 25 million. Also on top of this is there are still performance escalators that are going to come. People are going to get a lot of raises. Patrick Surtain, he's going to be one of those guys getting a raise. And on that note, we also figured out exactly what his 5th-year option salary cap number is going to be. And we have until May 2nd to see that picked up. It'll be picked up. Whether with the Broncos or another team, if he happens, to be used in a trade to move up for one of these quarterbacks. So the Broncos are still in a not so great position, but it's not as dire as it was.
Right.
And either way, they're moving on from Russell Wilson this year. I saw somebody post that Tom Pelissero made a comment about them keeping him. I was searching for that comment. I haven't seen anything from Tom Pelissero saying that the Broncos would keep him. Last thing I saw was like the day before the Super Bowl, he tweeted out that, well, they may not necessarily move on. And then Russell Wilson and his wife started showing off their house. They're listing their house. They're getting ready to move because he's on his way out. He will not be with the Broncos this year.